12 and older. These are experienced readers, and we have a lot of great books for them too. My biggest literacy tip for this age is to find time or make time for them to read, whether that's handing them a book as they head out the door on a sports trip, or in the car handing them a book, or making time at bedtime where they either stay up later or they go to bed a little bit earlier on the nights they are home, and they can have a little bit of time then to enjoy reading. A few books that my children this age love, these nonfiction ones, they're a step up in the information. They have graphs and photos and fold out pages. There's just a lot in these books. And these are ones that I also find my husband and my father reading too. They love these ones a lot. This one, the Illustrated Dictionary, is perfect for when they're writing and looking up words. It has the definitions, of course, but it also has some pictures mixed in with it. And this is one that I catch my children just reading to enjoy as well. And then they use it in their writing. There's also an illustrated thesaurus that is a lot of fun. That has one word at the top and then lots of ones that are similar. And it's very much set up the same way. So those are great little homework helpers, but also just to enjoy as well. The World Wars book, this is a history one. It has World War I in the front and then World War II in the back. And these are also set up for them to be able to read a little bit or a lot at a time. There's those chunks of text again. They also work with experts to make sure that the information is accurate. They have real photographs from the time period, and it's set up in a very straightforward manner so that they can learn lots about that time. We have the illustrated originals. These are complete and unabridged, so they have one story per binding, and it has the full story and then pictures mixed in as well. And my older children love just sitting down and devouring these. There's also that ribbon right there where they can put it in when they need to take a break. But these ones are great. We also have Wizard of Oz. There's Little Women, Heidi, and many others. We love these ones. And then finally, I'm just going to share a few of the chapter books, the fiction books that we have too. There's a couple of different series. Conspiracy 365 starts out on New Year's Eve when Cal is being chased by someone, a corporation that killed his father. So throughout the year, he's a fugitive, and he's finding new ways to escape and to try and also discover information. And so it starts with January and it goes through December, and there's a full story in this one. It's like an action movie in a book. It's just suspenseful, and my children loved that one. Last 13 is also one that the 10-year-old through the 15-year-old devoured. It starts with book 13, and it's all about 13 different people. It's the end of the world, and they're all dreamers. They're given information in their dreams, and they all have to come together to save the world. And so it starts with one, and as he discovers more and learns where all the pieces fit together, he meets the other dreamers, and they come together to perhaps save the world. You'll have to read it to find out. A few other great ones. Phoenix Files. Impossible Quest is a brand new one. This one has 4 different heroes, and it has different elements and creatures that they work with to help their people. And it's a fantasy series, The Impossible Quest. Anyway, for the ladies, there's also EJ-12. This one's all about a girl that's a spy, and then her missions and the things that she does as a spy also help her in her real life with those problems. There's Pony Crazed Princess, all about a girl that loves ponies and her adventures. There's fairy ponies, and there's just a lot for all the ages. Penny Dreadful is a girl that just can't quite make things happen right. It reminds me a lot of Ramona, where she's trying, but things aren't coming together. So that one's a fun, fast read for the older ones, or a great, challenging read for younger readers. Anyway, there's just lots and lots to discover for all ages, and many genders love both of them. So it's just a great selection of books for 12 and older, right up through adults, just those experienced readers.